Alright folks, give you a look around Subic Bay here.
Yeah.
Now for
Subic Bay, yeah.
reference, right over there is Barrio Barreto.
Well, you can see those buildings in there, you know, the ocean view right there.
Yeah, right over here, yeah.
Barreto. It's the Barreto side.
Yeah, and it's a beautiful day out here. The water is just yeah, calm and cool. And my buddy brought me over here to this little lookout spot. And so let me show you over here.
Right there, over there. There's the former naval base in there.
Yeah, so the base is back over here, but here's the lighthouse. That's the old lighthouse right there. It's just a beautiful day. And down here, this little rock outcrop, you got a bunch of kids climbing up on it and jumping off. Some folks down here look like they're camping. And this is just, you know, when you come up that curve from Olongapo, it's just a little overlook spot. I'm not sure if that's a restaurant up there or if that's just somebody's house. Let's see, this is where we're at. We're right in front of the cemetery. So everybody who's been here, you know, you come up that hill, you kind of curve around to the right.
That's the cemetery.
Yeah, the cemetery's a huge cemetery on the hill. And this is where we're at, this little overlook. And you pull over here and just get some photos and take in the view. So it was worth 5 minutes of stopping off to take in this view. Yeah, a little bit of traffic today going into Olongapo City. Today's the day after elections. Shoot, I don't remember what today is, but today's Tuesday because yesterday was Monday, the elections. There's a little traffic going on. My friend Francis is the one who brought me up here. So let's take a look over on this side. Overlook the city, the base. Okay, pretty cool. So you got these steps all the way to the old lighthouse. Let me switch over to first person view so I can pan down. Okay, so the steps go around all the way back up over here. And so a lot of you folks watching this, you know exactly what you're looking at right here. I can't zoom in on this little camera, it doesn't have any zoom. There you go. A lot of history here in this place. A lot of you folks, when you were young guys way back in the 70s, 80s, whenever you were here, it used to be your stomping ground. I don't know if I can go out there to that lighthouse or not. Let me ask my friend. Can we walk out to the lighthouse? Can we walk to the lighthouse?
You can?
Can we?
Sure.
Yeah, if we can. Okay, so Francis' knee, I don't think his knee's going to cooperate for him to walk over there. But I'll take you for a little walking tour out to that old lighthouse. I hope I don't see any signs that say don't go out there. Folks, I'm a firm believer that it is much easier to ask for forgiveness They had to beg for permission. So we're rolling. You got it, brother?
Yep.
Alright, so we're jumping the fence. We're jumping the fence right here. And just to look back, I'm not sure what it says up there at the front. But we're on the way. So anybody down in the comments wants to weigh in about the history of this lighthouse and this little...
You go, okay? You okay?
I'm good, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'll be back in there.
Okay, I'll meet you right back here, brother.
Right.
I'll be okay.
Your drink. Your drink, man.
Just hold on to it. Yeah, I'm good. Thanks, buddy.
Take care, huh?
All right. And I want to thank Francis for stopping off. He just said, "Hey, you want to stop off, and take some pictures?" And I really couldn't hear him because he was driving. But I'm glad I agreed. So we'll wait and see down in the comments or the emails that come my way about back in the day what this place was. We got a little trail going off. So I guess this is where the folks camping on the beach. This is how they got down there. Let's get this little open spot. Looks like there used to be some CRs, some restrooms. We'll roll up these steps. That's looking back over there at the bridge. Yeah, that's exactly how they got down there. So if you want to get down to the beach, you use this little trail. All right, it's got a couple people hanging out up here. I'm not the only dude up here. Actually, looks like a couple chilling, having some lunch. So I'll try not to bother their tranquility. Oh my goodness. Hello, how are you? Got a lot of trash down here. Just read an article. They said that they broke the record of the deepest dive. These gentlemen, or a gentleman, I can't remember, went to the deepest part of the Marianas Trench and found a plastic bag floating down there. Deepest part of the ocean. Something like what, 35,000, 36,000 feet down? It's like deeper than Mount Everest is tall. They went all the way down there, and there was a damn plastic grouper at the deepest part of the ocean. So you got some type of operation going on. Yeah, look at that trash. Folks, single-use plastic is horrible. We're all to blame. It's all our responsibility, so don't be pointing a finger at anybody, because we're all guilty. Everybody, most everybody on the planet, we are guilty. Alright, so there's the old lighthouse. And I'll jump up on this platform and give you one more look around. There she is, the old lighthouse. Alright, so let me get up on here. Get a little whoop. Alright. And here's Slow pan around for all my old timers watching this. Alright, so overall pretty cool. Pretty cool for a 10-minute stop. I definitely don't recommend you get up on this thing, especially if you've been drinking, because you tumble off this dude right here down into those rocks and that plastic. That's a couple broke bones at least. Guaranteed. Look at these lazy cats laying up on that generator. And there you go, folks. That's your tour of this little lighthouse overlooking Subic Bay. Time to head back to the trike. Luckily, I had stopped at 7-Eleven and purchased me some beverages, and we will leave it at that. There's a pump boat coming in over there. Not sure if that's a dive tour that went out. So if you get time, you're around Olongapo, headed towards Barrio Barreto, stop off this little spot. Nobody's tried to hustle me for some coins or entrance fee, nothing like that. And of course I ain't made it back yet, but don't seem to be no fee. Just overlook the city and the bay. Yes, yeah, there's a lot of steps, but I think you can make it. Take your time. Obviously got a nice thick handrail. So I want to thank Francis for stopping by here and taking 15 minutes out of his day to let me walk around and see the sights. Thank you very much, my brother. I'm gonna tell you, it's a warm day here. Ain't no joke. Ain't no joke today. It is hot. No other way to describe it. All right, you ready? All right. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna see where it pops out. Cool, man. Francis is a good dude. I'm just gonna take and show you where it pops out so you know where to go. And all these buses, you know, I said in a previous video, when you look around you see buses, it means Chinese tour groups. But not at this place. They're just using it for a parking spot. Ain't no Chinese tour groups here. Okay, so this is where it's at, right here at the bottom of the hill of the cemetery. But at the top of the hill, on the way up the hill from Olongapo, that's Olongapo, and that's going towards Barrio Barreto. So just come, pop in right here, take you a walk. If you're on a tricycle, no big deal, just tell them pop in here for 10 minutes. Tip the guy extra 50, he'll love it. Let you walk around for a minute. All right, I'm back over here with Francis, folks. Thanks for joining me on this little walking tour of the Old Lighthouse, as Francis is calling it, and I'll try to look it up, see if it has another name, but he just said that's the Old Lighthouse. And here we are. Thanks for joining me on this little walking tour, my friends. And there's the cemetery here I was talking about. Nope, cutting a U-turn. Shit, Francis is taking me to another spot right here we're overlooking.
See that mountain? Like that?
Yeah.
That's where my house is. That's what the mountain you are going to climb if you
Oh,
want
okay.
to follow
The
my
big,
house.
the big tall mountain, the pointy mountain.
Yeah, like that?
Yeah, cool.
That's the mountain you are going to climb.
All right, I'm looking forward to that. So
Yeah.
Francis lives over near that big tall mountain in the center, the pointy one. Looks like Mount Everest. So I'm gonna go over to his house, chill out at his house one day, and climb up that mountain. So I'm looking forward to that. Now what I'm overlooking right here is the inflatable island, that big white unicorn. And I'm gonna take you guys over there, at least to look around. I think it's more for the kids, but you know, why not? We're here. We'll check it out before we roll out. But that pointy mountain, that's where I'm going to take you climbing at a later date, my friends. And we're back underway. Now, folks, if you were in Barrio Barreto, now Francis is stationed right there in front of Rum Jungle, and he's a great guy. Fair on the price, very knowledgeable of the area and the history and everything that's going on. And he's got a cell phone, and he answers it, and he answers the text. But if you want to find him, just go in front of Rum Jungle, ask for Francis, and he'll take care of you. Kind of come up to this place, the Bayside City Cafe. Check that little spot out. I'm not sure if that's coffee and beer. Not sure what's going on there, but it looked quaint. I got to come up and check it out. The substation is the Olongapo power substation. And then over to my left is the inflatable island entrance. Play pass starts at 5.99 pesos. Here we are, Our Lady of Lourdes Medical Center to my right.